Hi, good morning, everybody. So this week we will start with King of My Heart, led by Lindsay. So verse 1 will be Lindsay there. We'll jump in on that first chorus there together, and then verse 2, and then obviously it has that repeat. So we'll stay on both of those. Goes into the chorus, and then from there it goes into the bridge. I'll take that bridge where it goes lower, and then once I go up the octave, we'll jump in there together, and then we'll be in until the end of the song. So from the rest of that time, you have the bridge and then the chorus, all of that stuff, and we'll be in until the end of the song. And then from there, we'll jump into our scripture reading time, and then get ready for It Is Well, led by Emily. So verse 1 will be Emily, and then that first chorus will come in there with her, staying in through verse 2, through the second chorus, and we'll stay in through all of those bridges because it stays in a little bit bigger there. And then we'll go out the first 4 times through It Is Well with my soul, and then we won't come in until that 5th time. It does that whole thing. Like if you look, it says ending. That's really what like I would consider really more like a chorus 2 type. But anyways, it does that whole line 4 times, and then when it does it again, that's where we'll jump in those other 4, and then we'll stay in through those last where it goes to like the regular it is well with my soul, and we'll stay in until the end of the song. And then eventually we'll crossfade into He Is Jesus. Going from G to B shouldn't be too bad of a change. If it sounds too weird, we can take it off, but I think it should be fine. But anyways, we'll get ready for He Is Jesus, which we introduced this song last week, and then we did it at camp as well this last summer for the students. So, but for most of the team, it's new. So verse 1, we'll come in on that first chorus together, staying in through verse 2, through the second chorus, and then staying in through verse 3 of all of that, and then we'll stay in until the end of the song, and then we'll do that last little chorus there together too of He Is Jesus. So really good song. It stays kind of here, and then when you're listening to the track, you'll hear all of a sudden in verse 3, it has the huge sin defeated, we are free, and then it goes right into the song, really big. So yeah, really love that song. We introduced it last week, and I think it went over pretty well. So yeah, from there we'll go down, come back up, and David will lead us in "Oh Praise the Name." Verse 1, verse 2 will just be David, and then we'll come in on that first chorus there with him, staying in through verse 3, through the second chorus, and then verse 4, I want us to go out and just let David take the "He shall return in robes of white" verse, and then we'll jump in on that chorus there together, and we'll stay in until the end of the song. So yeah, really the only new song this week is He Is Jesus. It's been a while since we've done King of My Heart, but everybody should know that song. And then just listen to "Oh Praise the Name." You know, we're playing it in A, so we've done that song in different keys before, so just take note of that. It Is Well is in the original key that we usually do it in. So that is it for vocals. Band, this is where you will start the video. So King of My Heart, we're doing like the track. If you look on the chord chart, you've got bridge 1A, bridge 1B. So really bridge 1A, you're really just holding out that A the whole time, because it's like the track up until that. It's just the you're never gonna let me down. Same thing. You're never gonna let me down. Same thing, and then it'll kick up. You're never gonna let me down. And then the very last time you would go to the minor. You're never gonna let me down. You are good. So really, you have that second ending where it's the F sharp minor, E, D, and then it goes to the A. This chord chart is in the bridge is wildly wrong for whatever reason. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm just gonna fix everybody's chord charts so that way you know what to do on Sunday. But when you see bridge 1B, that's after we go back into the chorus and come back to the bridge. All of that is correct. And then ignore the ending, the whole thing of "when the night is holding on to me." I've never even heard that line in the song. So anyways, I don't know why that's on there. But I will fix that on your chord charts. Kim, if you're getting this song from Praise Charts, it'll probably have the right thing of it just staying on that A and all of that. I don't know why that chord chart's wrong. But yeah, eventually we'll jump into It Is Well, doing the song in G, which is the original key. And we're going to do this song just like the track there. So if you listen to the track and play along with it, you'll be just fine. He is Jesus is the song we played at the end of services last week. In the beginning there, it's Electric One and keys. So it's the walk down of Canvas and Clay. The difference is Canvas and Clay has a little bit of like cadence to it, the da da or da 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 da, a little bit more like syncopated rhythm. This is just like a straight walk down. Dum dum da 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 da. The last part would be the hardest, but if you listen to Canvas and Clay, this song was written before Canvas and Clay, so I guess you could say Canvas and Clay stole this from them, but I don't think that's what happened. They just liked it. But that's the hardest thing with this rhythm is that if you think, oh, it's the same thing as Canvas and Clay, you kind of already know the intro part. However, it doesn't have, again, the dum da 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 da, very straight. Dum da 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 da. So that's the biggest thing there. And then other than that, it stays pretty dynamically level until that verse 3 part where sin defeated we are free, and then it hits that big one, sin defeated, on that F sharp. The thing to take note of, and this will help everybody out, at the very last line you see sin defeated, so you have that F sharp, we are free. I wish there was a way for me to like circle, but if you look, we are between the R and free, you see the E, and then you see the E of the instrumental. Those are the same exact E's if you're looking on the chord chart. So you technically start the instrumental at the word free. Sin defeated, we are 1, 2, 3, G sharp minor, F sharp. So, yeah, it seemed to go fine this last week. But if we have any questions or if we need to go over stuff, we can. But yeah, if you know that those two E's are the same E's, you're going to be set and you're going to be just fine. Eventually we'll go down. We're doing He is Jesus like the track, so we'll do that last little chorus there too at the very end. And then we'll come up and go into Oh Praise the Name, which will be like the track as well. So it's in A. So that's it for this week. If you have any questions, please let me know. But thank you guys.